Hey everybody, it's your girl RavenLani, aka the Mystical Mama, and today's video is a pick a card. This is gonna be your predictions for July. June is almost over, we're gonna have a couple days left, so I know you are dying to know what to expect for July before it happens. So I'm gonna let you pick a card based on 1 through 4 that I have here. But before I go ahead and give you the options, make sure you subscribe to this channel, you cut on those post notifications, you like this video, you follow me on Instagram at RavenLani Tarot. If you need a personal tarot reading, go to my website, RavenLaniTarot.com. And if you love my brand new introduction video, make sure you hit up Nia Lani. I'm going to put her Instagram name below, so you hit her up for all of your YouTube video intros or your business videos that you want to post on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you want to do, okay? All right, so the cards that I have right here in front of you, I have 4 different piles. So close your eyes and ask yourself, ask the spirit, ask the universe, which pile speaks to you the most? Which one do you need to know? It can be more than one, it can be all 4, whichever one you want to know. It's either pile number 1, which is howlite, pile number 2, which is amethyst, pile number 3, which is snowflake obsidian, or pile number 4, which is sunstones. Once you pick your pile, you can click on the timestamps below. It's in the comments if you don't want to watch the whole video, okay? All right, so for people who pick pile number 1, which is howlite, this is a cool stone. This is great if you're someone who wants to astral travel. So maybe for July, you can consider learning something about that, and this also helps you sleep better. So if you pick this pile, you might be someone who needs to work on sleeping better, clearing things out of your mind before you go to bed at night, okay? So your message for July, first and foremost, is the snake. It says shed old skin. Some of y'all are going to be too busy trying to carry on things that happened in June, but for July, you got to leave it alone. Shed that skin, leave it in the past. Don't bring it with you, okay? We're on to new things. We're on to bigger and better things, all right? So keep that in mind. Now, this is crazy. I'm telling you, this is crazy. The cards be knowing. The cards really be knowing. So your cards right here, right off the bat. I have 2 6 of Cups. This is like double confirmation. This is telling you that for the month of July, you need to leave the past in the past. Like I said before with this snake shedding old skin, don't bring up nothing that already done happened. If you're in a relationship and y'all had a big argument or falling out in June or in May or March, wherever, don't bring that into July. If y'all done already agreed to move on from it, move on from it. If somebody done hurt your feelings and you decided to talk to them again, leave the past in the past, okay? Don't bring it into July. We ain't got time for that. If you agreed to be friends or just be cordial with each other, then keep it at that. Also, some of you all may be sitting around reminiscing on past times with people from the past. Now, it's okay to reminisce, but did you leave them for a reason? If you left them for a reason, make sure you remember that reason and leave them alone. But if it was something silly and you want them back into your life, there's nothing wrong with hitting them up, okay? So you have a lot of things to think about for July. Also, keep in mind, the retrograde is still going on until about July 12th. So this is probably why a lot of things from the past and old memories is resurfacing, because you have a lot of that on your mind, okay? Now, we also have the King of Cups here. Now, this can be representing that this pile may be more prominent or more important for the people who are water signs. So that's a Pisces, that is a Cancer, and that's a Scorpio. But nevertheless, this pile or the King of Cups is letting you know that you need to get in touch with your emotions for July. Allow yourself to cry if you have to cry. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to get angry. Whatever it is, let those emotions out. Don't bottle them up inside of you, okay? Because all it's gonna do is just have you like a bottle that's getting squeezed very, 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 very tightly and waiting for like the water to erupt out of it. You don't want that to happen, because you might erupt on the wrong person. So if you have to cry, let it all out, let it all out. July is your month to get in touch with yourself, okay? Now, I have the High Priestess card here. Now, a lot of you all are going to be getting intuitive messages, especially my water sign people. You have to pay attention to those messages that you're receiving. They may come to you in the form of maybe lights flashing, hearing ringing in your ears. You may have dreams at night. Ooh, how like dreaming, sleeping. You may have dreams at night. You may just have voices in, your intuition talking to you. Whatever it is, however you get your intuitive messages, listen to them because they are important for you to navigate throughout July, okay? Now, also the High Priestess is letting you know that there are some things that you just don't need to know the answer to right now. So if you don't have the things that you want to know, answer, it's okay. Allow time to reveal itself, okay? Some things are best left unsaid. Some things you don't have to know instantly. You have to let life unfold. You have to let things fall into place, and then you'll start knowing what you need to know, all right? So that was from pile number 1. So pile number 2, this is Amethyst. Now, some of you all, or the ones that who pick Amethyst, some of you all may be working on opening up your third eye or your crown chakra. Some of you may just need extra protection from psychic harm, or just if you're an empath, just from bad vibes in general. So keep that in mind for the month of July, okay? All right, so your oracle message is the Lady. She says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So enjoy your growth and your progress for July. It seems like you're going to do a lot of transformation, or you have done transformation in June, which you're really going to start to see the progress in July. So just embrace the growth and get ready for those rewards to come so you can go ahead and start showing them off. I ain't saying brag, but just be ready to show people like, you know what? I got it. I done did this. I'm ready to show it off, okay? All right, so I'm seeing Capricorn energy. So some of you all may be coming in contact with a Capricorn for the month of July. And it's either going to be one or two ways. This Capricorn is going to be someone who you're going to be celebrating with. And I say celebration, like maybe some of you are going to find out if you're expecting. Some of you are going to, maybe get engaged to a Capricorn. Whatever it is, it's some type of celebration that's going on. They could, tell you they're going to take you on an all expenses paid vacation. I don't know where you're going with Corona going on, but just be on the lookout for some type of celebration to be occurring. Some of you all may be having a birthday in July, and a Capricorn is going to throw the party or something like that. Also, this Capricorn energy is letting me know that some Capricorns are probably going to go through some type of awakening for the month of July. So you may have been feeling kind of your mind has kind of been clouded, or things have been hazy for June, and you haven't been sure of which direction to go in, or just sure about life in general. Where the Judgment card is here to let you know that, you know what, you should be doing XYZ, or you don't need to be doing ABCD anymore. So just be paying attention to those awakenings that you're going to have. Now, a good bit of you are going to go through a tower moment in July. And when I say tower moment, it just means that your life is going to be flipped upside down. The rug is going to be pulled from beneath you. Whatever it is, it's just going to throw you all off balance. But it's okay. Don't be scared of it. Embrace it, because this is the change that you need. You need to take this moment to rebuild your foundation to the new you. Rebuild your foundation to this new life. Remember, I said the Lady was here to show that you are going through growth and you need to reap the rewards. So a part of this growth is rebuilding your life, or this phase or this chapter in your life, to the new you, okay? Now also remember, I said the amethyst is here to protect you and to keep negative things away. Now whatever this devil card is, whoever this devil is in your life, this amethyst is going to be here to protect you. So this is also letting you know to watch out for bad vibes and bad people for July. And that could be where this tower card is coming from. Some bad person, not necessarily bad, but somebody who is no good for you. It could be a coworker, a friend, a family member, whoever it is. Just be mindful and watch out for certain people in your life, okay? All right, so pile number 3, this is Snowflake Obsidian. This is to keep the bad energy and bad vibes away from you. So your message for July is the Stargazer. It says set your sights higher. So for those of you who picked this card, you need to strive for higher. Go above and beyond with things that you want, okay? Set those expectations all the way up here. And the way to get to that is figuring out what this 10 of Wands is. This is saying you have a lot on your plate, or you're trying to do too much, and that makes sense because we have the Page of Swords. So for July, if you want to continue to strive higher and set your sights higher, you have to eliminate what is not working, what is not serving you any purpose, okay? You can't do 50 things at once. You can do one thing at a time. You might even can do two things, but just know that you cannot be in two places at once. You cannot be everything to everybody, okay? You're only one person. You're only human, okay? So don't bite off more than you can chew. And this may be talking to my water signs. I have King of Cups here, my Pisces, Scorpios, and my Cancers. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This might even mean that you're trying to do too much for people who are water signs. So be mindful of that, trying to do too much for too many people. But on the bright side, we do have the Sun card here, and the Sun card is saying that you will have new beginnings. So you will be able to reach or take steps towards setting your sights higher as soon as you figure out what you need to eliminate from your plate, okay? You do have these new beginnings coming, and the best way to get there is to cancel these bad vibes, no bad energy around you, okay? You need good vibes, positive energy to bring on this Sun card and to focus, okay? Focus. Now, the fourth and the last pile is the Sunstone. The Sunstone is actually, this is like a great stone for your sacral chakra. So if you're working on your sacral chakra, if you aren't, then maybe you should consider working on your sacral chakra, okay? So the Sunstone is a good stone for that. Now your message for July is we have the Oracle card, the Druid, hold the space. So whatever you're trying to do for the month of July, or whatever you go into doing, hold that space. Don't let nobody throw you off the path. Don't let nobody tell you anything that you can and cannot do. You should have complete control over that. Now, we have Sagittarius energy, and I have the Queen of Wands here. This is fire signs. So this is my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittariuses, and I have double confirmation of Sagittariuses. So this is probably for you, letting you know to hold the space. What you're doing is working. You're going down the right path. Your vision that you have, it is leading you down the right path. You are doing everything the right way, okay? So don't feel like that you're doing something wrong if it doesn't seem like it's happening right. Just continue down that same path. Now we have the Two of Swords, which is showing that somebody or some people are trying to throw you off. They're trying to tell you, you should do it this way, you should do it that way. No, the Druid told you to hold a space. If you pick pile 4, hold a space for the month of July. Keep on putting in that hard work, because the Eight of Wands is telling you that you are going to thrive. Things are going to be happen for you. Is going to come from left, right, up, down, sideways. It's going to come at you fast because you're holding the space and you're doing what you need to do. So those rewards that you're getting, those benefits that you're getting, it's going to come to you left and right. So don't ask for things. If you pick pile 4, don't ask for things that you don't want, because for July, it's going to happen for you, okay? If your deadline has been July, it's going to happen. It's coming. You've been patient long enough. You've been waiting long enough. As long as you don't let anybody interfere, it's coming to you, okay? I promise you, it is coming. So you need to go ahead and get yourself together. So this has been all 4 of the piles for your July predictions. Hopefully you're excited for July. I'm excited for July. I already know I'm going to have a lot of great things happening for me and to me, because I'm claiming it. I'm speaking it into existence. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. Share this video with everybody that you know. And follow me on Instagram at RavenLani Tarot. And if you want your own tarot reading, reach out to me, RavenLaniTarot.com. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.